Let's go.
What's going on? It's the old school smooth groove. I'm here with my boy Skinny.
Yeah.
And my boy Spence.
I'm here.
Every now and then, y'all know I like to do something different with the old school smooth groove. So this is one of them ones that's a little,
Skippy.
it's not skippy at all. It's just something different than what I would normally do.
Let's
So
go.
Every now and then, you gotta just go left.
It was a clear black night.
Don't do
a clear
that.
white
Do
moon.
when you get out of here, cat day.
Oh, no doubt. Just trying to live it one day at a
It's
time.
my shit.
You know?
I hear you talking, man. Live it one day at a time.
We gotta be the listener.
It ain't nothing but a thing, though, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, fool.
When y'all talk about storytellers, start putting face in your file.
Got to.
Stay up, fool.
But where do you be to listen to this?
He greets his father with his hands up, rehabilitated slightly, glad to be the man's child. The world is different since he's seen it last. Out of jail, been 7 years, and he's happy that he's free at last. All he had was his mother's letters. Now he's mobile, and he's gotta make a change and make it for the better. But he's black, so he's got one strike against him.
Plus
and
he-
he's young, plus he came up in the system. But he's smart, and he's finally making 18. And his goals to get on top and try to stay clean. So he's calling up his homie who came up, living lavish. Now they dealing with the same stuff, and had that attitude that who he was worth lame. And with that fucked up attitude, he killed his first man. Now it's different, he did dirt, and realized killing it meant coming up, but it still hurt. And can't nobody change this. It's 1994, and we up against the same shit. I never understood why. I could never see a man cry till I see a man die.
I know you're not a Scarface fan.
Ooh, he was in my top 5 for a long time.
Was he?
Yeah.
You say what would you play?
I got his book and everything. What do you mean?
I thought I heard you say you were a Scarface fan.
I just, as time goes on, and this is no slight to him at all. I feel as time goes on, it is impossible to keep the same top 5 or 10 because there is so much hip hop and so much rap out there.
I agree.
He's no longer in my top 5.
He's in my top 5 storytellers. I feel like that's why I think I put everybody in different categories.
I don't even know storytelling. I got Nas,
Face.
Von, King Von, abso-fucking-lutely.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Come on, man. Y'all see,
I like Von.
what are you talking
I
about?
like
And his
Von.
stories was fucking true. What are
like
you talking about? Every song he was talking about some shit in it.
I like Von.
King Von is up there as far as top storytellers ever. He is up there, and he was really doing the shit.
Okay. Von and Nas.
I got Nas. I got King Von. I'm not mad at you. He's working his way up. The whole last album that he just made was complete all storytelling. I'm not mad at that, but he ain't there yet for
He
me.
came out with storytelling. What are we talking about? His
like
biggest song is
It's
storytelling.
like the same song over and over and over.
His biggest record is him telling the story.
I just want a hook. Just one. Just give me one hook to just break it up. I just don't want to dreams and nightmares every song. I don't want that.
First
every
Day
single
Out
song.
is a story. His first,
Absolutely.
his biggest record, his first biggest record is a story. That is how he came into the game.
Still, I have Nas, I have King Von, I have Spice One. Oh y'all see now y'all don't y'all ain't
I'm not-
hip-hop
I'm
like
not-
that.
I'm not really
Y'all
mad
know
at
y'all
Spice
hip-hop
One.
like that. Y'all know y'all hip like that if y'all
I'm not
disrespect
mad
the
at
Spice
Spice
One
One.
like that. Spice One, Big Face. I still got him there. Now he's not in my top 5 though. Now anymore, and I think as time goes past, he's one of the rare legends where his music is not really aging as well. Shout out to the Tiny Desk. And he's gonna always be able to perform. My mom's playing tricks on him, but I think his catalog in general is not aging well.
What about it didn't age well?
Smile. He's gonna be
He's
able to
gonna
perform
always do
Smile
Smile,
forever.
but that's because come on, man. It's one of the greatest Pac's greatest
Versus.
verses ever on that song. But his complete catalog it's not aging well. Kind of like slowly dissipating.
I like Diary. I
Diary,
like Face.
Diary is forever gonna be one of them hip hop.
I think. I mean, you still gonna have like My Block. You know, My Block. You got Never Seen a Man Cry. You got Smile.
What's the song he did with Jay-Z? I can't think of the name of it.
That's my shit too. But that's on what's it called? That's on
Volume 3, I think.
Blueprint.
No,
He still has songs out there, but his catalog in general is just not aging as well.
It's Volume 3 for sure.
You sure?
Yeah, it's Volume 3.
Guess who's back?
Just told you, not the Blueprint.
Oh, okay.
No, not Guess who's back? He's on that too. I'm talking about the one where you talk about his son died, or his friend's son died.
Oh yeah,
That's Volume 3.
that's Volume 3.
Or not Volume 3. The Dynasty.
Dynasty is the Dynasty. It's definitely the Dynasty. I'm like, nah, because I listen to that song a lot. It's the Dynasty. It's the Dynasty. Where is the song though? That's him. Oh, This Can't Be Life.
Can't Be Life. That's the end? That's crazy.
The only song I go back and listen to on Rock La Familia. That's the one we talking about, right?
Yeah.
I thought this was America, people.
It's the only song you listen to?
And change the game.
Parking Lot Pimpin'? Holding on the Hustle?
And I like Deeply Rooted as a Face album.
But I always look at the Dynasty as that's like more of a mixtape, commercial mixtape.
Introduction of.
But yeah, man, that's just where I'm at. You know, he hasn't been in my top 5 in probably like the last 5-6 years, maybe.
I like Face.
I like Face.
I fuck with Face. I feel like when niggas talk about storytellers, they normally leave him out. They say shit like Slick Rick, Big, Nas. Leave Face out. I feel like Face is one of the ones. I like Cube too as far as storytelling.
Yeah.
Cube and Face is probably my top. It's definitely in my top 5.
I always looked at Cube as a little bit more political. I never looked at him as a storyteller though.
Ghetto Vet, My Projects.
That's Google Cow.
I mean, not My Projects.
Only My Projects I recognize, baby.
Nah, he got a song called The Project. Once Upon a Time in the Projects.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think of a song that
Three Strikes.
Cube is storytelling on. What?
The whole War and Peace
Today
album.
Was a good day?
Today was a good day. It was definitely a story.
Damn near the whole War and Peace album. But
Shout
Today
out.
Was a Good Day. The shit that Coyle Ray redid the beat. The beat is somebody else before that. But
Girls
Now Your Name Is Twan. The shit about that shit. Facebook.
Oh, now your name is just Twan.
Yeah.
What song is that?
A lot of this shit was
Yeah,
storytelling.
that shit was trash. That's when he was trying to do the G-Funk shit.
Dope Boys.
Yeah.
All this Cube came out with storytelling.
Yeah.
A lot of NWA shit that is mentioned, Boys in the Hood, is a story. He wrote it.
Yeah, I'm not putting him there. I'm not putting him in storytelling.
Yeah,
Political.
crazy.
Not storytelling.
That's crazy. What political records he got?
All of that shit is political. A lot of it.
What?
Oh, song specifically, I'm not going there, but most of the Predator was political.
I wasn't really a Predator person, so yeah, maybe. But everything else is story. Everything else is storytelling. Everything else for the most part. But yeah,
Used
Cube,
to be a
Face.
Don. Now your name is just Twan.
Yeah,
Get that
Most
nigga
is-
out of here.
I got Face. Let's go.
And cry. Imagine life at its full peak. Then imagine lying dead in the arms of your enemy. Imagine peace on this earth when there's no grief. Imagine grief on this earth when there's no peace. Everybody's got a different way of ending it. And when your number comes for souls, then they send it in. Now your time has arrived for your final test. I see the fear in your eyes and hear your final breath. How much longer will it be till it's all done? Total darkness, at ease, be it all one. I watch him die, and when he dies, let us celebrate. You took his life, but your memory you never take. You'll be headed to another place, and the life you used to live will reflect in your mother's face. I still gotta wonder why.
Scaring the hoes music.
I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die.
He also has an advantage. If Face was from anywhere but the South, do you think he'd be getting as much praise as he does during that time? Because the South was not known to have. I don't even know if they was respected as a sound or a region at that time. And then he's a lyricist from the South. So did it make it easier for him to stand out? Because he was somewhere that was not generally respected as somewhere where you would even think there would be a lyricist there?
Yeah, but how many people have it easy when you're the first of?
DLC is from the South.
DLC was bad in the West Coast, though.
How many people do you know
Master P from the South, but what he was doing
Master P
most of
came
his
from the West
leg
Coast.
work and was,
West Coast.
yeah, so, like,
At that
Scarface
time,
was in the South.
yeah, at that time, probably.
Like, this is way before the South got something to say. Shit.
This is a little
91, 92?
Well, Diary was what, 94, 95?
So this was before the South got something to say then.
This is right around the same time as Outkast dropping.
When was that Source Awards? The Source Awards when
96, wasn't it?
when
Somewhere up in there.
all in the
95,
videos.
96.
That's
It was
like
all at the same.
like 96, like 95, 96. So this is right around the time Outkast was dropping.
When did Never Seen a Man Cry drop?
94, 95. What'd they say? 94?
94.
94.
It came out in 94. When did the South Got Something to Say? When did that happen?
96, I think.
That's like 96.
Pac died that year. The Source Awards.
I
God
believe so.
damn. Shit. I didn't recognize how
It's like 7 months. He was out of
he
prison
wasn't on
like
death
7
row
months.
at all that long.
He was out of prison like 7 months, and then he was dead.
But they say Pac would knock out a song in 15 minutes.
Yeah, but just that it just seems like he was on death row for way longer and it wasn't.
No, it was just a quick little.
All right, man, let's finish. Let's Never Seen a Man skip, man.
Come on, don't do that.
But I do feel like he got an advantage. He had an advantage. If he was from the West Coast or if he was from New York, would Face still be respected as such?
I never looked at niggas like Face them as lyricists, but I don't
Face
think
is a
so.
lyricist. Whew.
From New York, maybe not, because he don't have the same like type of lyricism as like an East Coast rapper. I won't say it's easy, especially if you're from a region that's not being respected. Because the only other at this point, the only other Southern rapper we had heard was who Luke.
The South during that time?
Luke.
No, that was before my time.
Luke is probably the only other big act from the South, and he is completely different type of music.
What cast was what? 93, 94?
That's 94. So if we're talking about Ghetto Boys, that's pre Outkast.
Yeah.
So you have Luke and you have the Ghetto Boys. The South don't have a sound just yet. The South is still being.
Okay. See.
He respected because when he came.
Yeah.
Shout out.
This song is long as hell. Now I think about it.
It's only 4 minutes. No, it's 5. Bye-bye.
5 minutes is a long ass time for a
That
song that don't even
5
have a hook.
minutes is a long time. It's the same.
I hear you breathing, but your heart no longer.
This song is 5 minutes?
But you kinda scared of dying, so you hold on. And you keep on blacking out, and your pulse is low. Stop trying to fight the reaper, just relax and let it go. Because there's no way you can fight it, though you'll still try. And you can try it till you fight it, but you'll still die. Your spirits leave your body and your mind clears. The rigor mortis starts to set, now you out of here. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place.
This verse scared
So
me.
you standing in the tunnel of eternal life. And you see the ones you never learn to love in life. Make the choice, let it go, but you can back it up. If you ain't at peace with God, you need to patch it up. But if you're ready, close your eyes and we can set it free. Eliza, man, not scared to die. May he rest in peace. I still got to wonder why. I never seen a man cry
Till I seen that man die.
That verse scared the shit out of me as a kid. It did. First time it made you like visualize death.
Yeah. The video was crazy.
I don't think I watched the video. I think the first time I saw death that wasn't like
Not having a hook is crazy.
the first time I saw death that it wasn't like a scary movie shit was probably the Uncle Charles, y'all.
Have you ever been swallowed?
When a nigga touched Uncle Charles, his eyes turned black. That shit scared the shit out of me as a kid.
That was my first. That was like my first introduction to death.
What? Crossroads?
Yeah. Swallowed.
Yeah. Swallow.
Have you ever been swallowed? Swallowed.
That shit.
I don't know how that is.
Where did that come from?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What is wrong with him?
Ever been swallowed? Swallowed.
What is wrong with him?
Shout out to Face, man.
Shout out to Face, man.
That's your best old school smooth room yet.
Oh yeah.
I think the pressure's been on, man. You've been fumbling, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
Aaliyah come over with a fumble?
It was good.
Yeah.
Got a good run.
He go. He be. You know, he go to the records that he know gonna work.
How would I know that?
You ain't went out there yet. And you ain't brought in Ivan yet.
That's crazy.
You
No,
been cheating.
I mean, Leah come over is just a cheat. If I did 1 in a million, or 4-page letter, or rock the boat.
You been swallowed.
Hey man.
Our church started. It's time to get out of here.
The homies church choir. They all walk past looking like the homies.
They about to get swallowed.
Swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? All right, man. We out of here.
Ben Davis gospel.
We out of here.